Hey guys. So back in action. Back to the took my month-long break of self not making videos because I was busy doing everything. Got a new graphics card in this computer. Bought a cheapo computer to mine some cryptocurrency just to play around with it. Kind of jumped into that game a little bit. Haven't made a whole lot of money with it, but just kind of playing around. Really enjoying building computers, swapping things out, doing some things like that. Got a graphics card here that I'm gonna sell. Have a whole stack of books here that I've been messing with. Thinking about doing some reviews. I'm jumping back into the game. So tomorrow I'm going to film my wrap up for not only November but October. Kind of give you guys a rundown on what all I've read. Today, well, I'm filming this Wednesday evening. Tomorrow night, which is going to be today for you guys, I'm doing the John Adams live stream. I'm excited about it. He was an interesting guy. Really, he was so honest that he was a bad politician, if that makes any sense. Good man, bad politician. And so I'm excited to do his live stream. In the process of a couple books, I'll tell you about them. Red, I've got it right here. I borrowed it from the library, and I borrowed the audiobook from the library as well. Really good. Second part of the Circle series, which is a faith-based fantasy series where a man, every time he goes to sleep, he wakes up in a different world, and he's living two different lives. Basically, whenever he's sleeping, he's here, then he moves back and forth. If you are interested in that at all, watch my Black review. I'll link it. It's a whole lot of fun. We are going into American Lion. I don't like this president at all, Andrew Jackson. Man, everything I've read about him and I've got to know about him through other people, mainly James Monroe and John Quincy Adams. He's a piece of work, and I don't like him quite a bit. So his biography is going to be kind of like the Thomas Jefferson kind of biography, where it's interesting, but I'm not going into it thinking, who was this guy? Was he a good man? Was he a bad man? I'm pretty sure he's a bad man, and I'm just reading it because I said I'd read about all the presidents. I've played around with Facebook Marketplace a little bit, sold some t-shirts, some of my old t-shirts that don't fit anymore. I've got a lot of stuff done. I don't know if I told you guys, went to Smoky Mountain National Park and got to see some really cool stuff. I'll put up some pictures of some elk. We saw some elk and lots of turkeys, tons of turkeys. Did we see? Wanted to see a bear, didn't see a bear. Saw some deer. Went camping with the family. It was great. Spiritually, I've been great. Doing some good Bible studies. One of them on the armor of God, like putting on the full armor of God, and remembering that we're saved through Christ and that we don't have to feel guilty because we're gonna sin. That's gonna happen, but our responsibility is to put on the armor of God and then approach your day instead of leaving your armor at home. Really cool Bible study. Really got me thinking. Going to work on memorizing some scripture. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for that. I'm excited. Doing some house painting. Probably going to paint this room this weekend, and then pull up the carpet. And got a new couch. Tons of stuff has been going on in the month of November, but I haven't made a single video. I actually filmed 4 videos, and when I went and watched them, I was so tired that I was like, I'm not going to post this. I look bored, honestly, is what I look. And I was excited about the material. Read 1634, the Baltic War. That was great. I did a book review on that, and I was just tired all the way through. Didn't really have anything good to say there. I did my November TBR and October wrap up. Both of those, I just looked so tired. I was like, not filming them, not doing it. Got a new webcam, so you'll see it tomorrow on the live stream. Got a Logitech C970, which is the most popular. Watch a lot of YouTube reviews on it, but it's the most popular webcam ever. Yeah, I'm excited to get back into making videos. Been doing a lot of the self-published science fiction competition. I am down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books left to judge. You read. You're supposed to read 15 to 20%. We've all, because we're so behind the bullet, I'm actually taking it to the first chapter. So if I am intrigued by the first chapter, I'll keep reading. Because it took a long time to read 30 books. And we're all drastically behind. There's a few of us that are about 20 books in, like I am. And then just trying to push through. And so that's going to be most of my December. I'm going to do a bunch of that. Currently working on, like I was saying, Fool's Errand, which I didn't finish last month. It is the read-along going on my channel. If you want to check out the Discord link below, it will be in the Discord. Check that out. I will start posting my comments. Excited to get back into the world of Fitz. In the first couple chapters, Chade is back. And so really, really cool to be back in that world. Also reading, I said Red already. Armor of the Sphinx, I kind of took a break on. I don't know why I'm having a hard time finishing this series. I enjoy when I'm reading it. I just put it down and don't pick it back up. I think the self-published science fiction competition is part of that. I need to finish that. That is definitely a priority. Doing the silent Harry Potter read-along, I'm not really... I'm just doing a reread on it. I'm not really talking to anybody about it. And then I get frustrated with her writing as I'm reading it. Really, I wish that there was, and there probably is, but it's probably like more sexual than I want to get involved in, but like a community of people who have written in J.K. Rowling's world, people that are better writers than me, that have taken like side stories and like a whole group of Hufflepuff kids, or like Hufflepuff and Slytherin are, button heads, or the love story of a Ravenclaw and a Gryffindor, or, something like that. Just something, because Hogwarts is so interesting, but we get a Gryffindor told story, mostly of Harry. Book 6, you finally do get to hang out with Snape a little bit in the beginning. But that was just like a prologue where we get Snape for just a moment and then we don't follow him again. I don't know. She sold millions and millions of books. She's obviously a pretty good writer, but I just wish she would have done a few different things. I would like having no good Slytherin kids. Harry's complete disregard of any fact that Draco might do something good at one point. I know he generally is bad, but like he could never be convinced that Draco would do something good for someone else. There's no way he would accept that kind of. He just would never accept it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I have so many books I'm in the process, like story arcs that I'm in the process of. Finally going to read this one. I don't know if you've Guns of the South, Harry Turtledove. He is like an alternate history genius. Somebody goes back in time and gives the South AK-47s, and by doing that, they win the war. And the complications of that. There's also another book. The first book I've read by Harry Turtledove was How Few Remain, which is a story where the South wins the war not through time travel type stuff, but they just made some different decisions. South wins the war, and then they buy part of Mexico, and the North gets really mad because the South is then going to have a transcontinental railroad, and the South will be able, like, basically imagine the United States, and where Texas goes, just keep on going south down to the edge of Mexico. And so they bought that area, so there's going to be the South and then the North. And like General Custer is a big part of that one. Really enjoyed it. Frederick Douglass gets a lot of time. I enjoyed the story quite a bit, and it made me want to read more Harry Turtledove, which got me into Eric Flint in the 1632 universe. I just really enjoy alternate history, so that's something that I'm excited to get to in the next little bit. My review is coming Seagulls Gather. I know. I'm gonna do it. I read Starship Troopers and really enjoyed it. It is, you know, when you watch a movie as a kid and you go, man, this is great. It is a popcorn fest of funny and rewatchability fun. That's what Starship Troopers was for me. Anytime it came on, I knew it was a bad movie, but I didn't mind because I'd watch it and it was fun. Now I read the book, I go, did this guy even try? Like, I listened to a bit of an interview where basically he got bored because, yeah, there's a lot of exposition. They talk about why they're doing what they're doing. And he didn't listen to it at all. He goes, fascists. And he makes the movie saying that they're all fascists. And that's what everybody believes. So, I don't know. The book is, no wonder so many young sci-fi authors call this their favorite book. It is great. It takes science fiction, takes war, and it brings them together in a way, and it doesn't sugarcoat it, but it also lets you know that, like, it's okay to be proud to fight for something you believe in. And I just thought that was magical. I really, really did. You know, my brother's a soldier. I had signed up for the military and was not able to go to the military. And so, like, I feel drawn to that. And then to have it portrayed in such a way that just makes you feel like these are normal people who just are willing to lay it all on the line for people they've never met just because they're that type of person. And then those type of people get to hang out with people and see new stuff and blow stuff up. I loved it. And the mech suits, like, there's no mech suits in the movie, but the mech suits in the book are so cool. All right, so enough Starship Troopers love. I'm just, basically this video is, hello December, I'm back. I'm going to make some videos and I can't wait to talk to you guys about them. Throw me a comment. Tell me what you're excited about for the holiday season. Merry Christmas. Let's get ready for this Christmas season. I'm a wonderful time of the year, and I'm excited for it. Please subscribe if you're not, and we'll see you very soon. Bye.